How we doing? How we doing? Today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. Just doing a real estate tap in with you. Um, so it looks like, the real estate market, the stock market and everything is, reaching all time highs. Everything is going up. Everything is booming, looking really good. But I was watching something yesterday, and I'll attach the video to this so you can watch it for yourself. That a lot of times when you look at the last few recessions, a rate drop has always preceded when they've actually called the economy in a recession. So I'm saying that to say that, everybody may be thinking that this rate cut is a good thing, but it's the reasoning behind the rate cut. And it's really not because of, inflation's, in a great position, it's in a great spot and everything is well. It's really not because of that. It's because of the problems in the economy, the problems with these businesses and things of that nature that they are having to drop the interest rates. So I say all that to say that, if and when they do, drop the rate, it could be the signal that the, official recession or calling a recession is underway. And what will happen then? What will happen with unemployment? What will happen with the real estate market at that particular time? So, I've said a while ago, like if you were on the fence about selling, you should do it. Try to do it, before, things take a downturn. And there's different ways that you can sell that may make sense for you and your situation. So, watch the video. Like I said, it's because of like when long-term interest rates are supposed to be higher than short-term interest rates. And for about 2 years, or a little over 2 years, the inverse has been true. And that's not a good sign when short-term interest rates are higher than long-term interest rates. That's meaning that, investors and, the market is seeing tough times ahead in the future. So, and then now when that starts to uninvert, is what they call it, and how that uninversion happens, where long-term interest rates are higher than short-term interest rates, really have a big signal on where the economy is heading. So I don't want to get too technical. I listen to the stuff and try to follow it and try to understand as best as I can, but I'm not an economist. But like I said, I try to listen to it and help me, navigate through, different times, or times such as this, I should say. So I'll attach it here. The guy, his name is George Gammon. He has a YouTube channel. I would suggest that a lot of people, check it out. He has some opinions that I don't necessarily agree with, because he gets into some political stuff, but overall, the message about the economy, the macro economy outlook, he does a good job of explaining it in a way that you can, for the most part, understand it. And he did an interview with a guy named Ken McElroy, who has a good YouTube channel as well. He's a big commercial real estate guy. And so kind of like this next phase of the commercial real estate problem, is underway. And, as things unravel on that side of real estate, it is going to affect the residential side. And so, like I said, we always try to bring this back to Real Estate Notes. There's going to be opportunities out there. there are opportunities right now to buy notes, be in a position where you're in a good investment to value position, and be able to, protect yourself in case, there is a downturn in the market. You have a number of different exit strategies to make sure that your investment is protected. And so that's really one of the big reasons that going into a recession, we stress, we want people to kind of get into the note business, is because of that investment to value and the fact that you can get the property back. And then there are a lot of people right now that have lots of equity in the property. So if there is a downturn, you as a note holder can go to them and maybe restructure some things, modify a loan, keep them comfortable, keep them on track to paying. And if they're unable to do that, with the housing shortage that we have, you can get the property back and then be able to, do a number of things at that particular time once you have the property back, because the property, obviously is the biggest asset. So, I've been trying to tell people to look into notes and look to invest in notes, maybe as an alternative to the stock market, because like I said, at some point, that too is gonna, obviously, go in a different direction. Some people are anticipating anywhere from a 50 to 70% correction in the market because it's highly overvalued. So, you can stay in there until you can't, and you can invest in the stock market until you can, it starts to drop, or you can make some adjustments prior to that happening. So, look into real estate notes. Like I said, this video that the link I'm gonna attach, I would check out both of these guys' pages, and they have some good content on it. All right, so if you want to learn more about notes, you can go to my YouTube channel, Abundant Capital Group. Click on there, look at some of the videos, go through. If you have questions, you can post your questions to the videos, or you can reach out to me. Telephone number is 973-475-8488, or you can shoot an email over to investorgmr@yahoo.com, and we can answer any of your questions. All right, everybody have a great day, and if you're in the Northeast like me, stay cool. Talk to you soon.